All right, this one goes out to my boy Just Josh. The video you uploaded last night regarding solar power versus generators, I think is a great topic. As far as my thoughts on it, I agree. I think that if you're gonna just do a short-term camping trip for the weekend, if you're prepping for a short-term 2 or 3 day outage, I think it's a perfect idea to have a generator, because you're not having to worry about charging up your solar batteries to power up stuff in your house. Beyond that, I think that, and let me back up. I think initially when and if shit hits the fan takes place in our lifetime, if it does, and I'll use that winter week we had here in Texas as an example, and to the stories that you were telling about your granddad or granddad, I think you said. I think we as a society here in the States, I can't speak about other countries because I live in the United States, but I think we in the US, as far as shit hits the fan scenarios, I think the first 3 to 5 days, depending on the event, we have civil society. We have a moral code that everybody will more or less live by. Once we get to 5-7 days into it and people are starting to run out of supplies, I think that's when the solar power kicks in. I think initially, most people are safe with the first 2 or 3 days using a generator, because most people are going to have food. If they have food, they're not going to be looking for other people that have food or bothering you, sort of saying, what you cooking over there? Once you start getting into the later days, like we did, 4, 5, 6, 7, desperation kicks in, and then people start, oh, someone has a generator. Oh, somebody's cooking hot dogs. Then you have people venturing out because they're hungry. They want what you have. And I think solar generator is the way to go. That said, it still has its challenges, because the winter week that we were experiencing, no sun, and if you're caught not charging up your generator and the batteries, your solar power panels and the batteries, then you're SOL, right? On the other end, if you do have the power through solar power, I would be very wary on usage of that power being seen from the outside world, from the outside looking in. Meaning at night, if you got all your lights on and the neighbors are like, how does this fool got power? I'd probably keep a low profile at night. During the day, you probably can get away with that stuff, but during the evening, when you're getting into the 4 or 5 day marker, 7 days, people are going to want to come over, and they're going to want to cook. They're going to want to use your power. They're going to want to charge up their phones. And that's where you get into the point where, like, how much is enough? Where's that line at that they don't cross you and then take advantage of you, or wanting to use your resources or take your resources. So, we all want to be humble and take care of our fellow brother and sister, but when it comes to survival, there's a line that you draw and say, hey, I can't give you any more than what I'm offering. And even then, you might not be able to offer them anything, because the moment you offer those couple of cans, and they run out, they're going to come back. And I think we've all said that or experienced that in some degree. So, good topic. Those are my thoughts. I'm definitely going to look into some type of, even if I start off with a small solar power panels, it's a start. So anyway, good topic. Those are my thoughts. Right out.